Good morning, everybody. Just waiting for some attendees to turn up, and we'll be off and running. Okay, so I can see that people are starting to appear now. Just let me know who's here. Give me a wave. Say hi, so I can see. I always like to see who's joined me. So here we are still in Ipoh. This is our last full day here, and tomorrow we are heading to Penang, and we're going to be there for about a month. So it's going to be really exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. All right. So what are we going to do today? We have a visit to the Blacksmith studio. We have a visit to the palace, the Sultanate Palace, and then we also have a village lunch. So we'll be heading, after we've been to those two places, we head to a village for a local laksa lunch, and we get to see how that is. How they go about. We don't actually see the full preparation of it, but we do see the back of the kitchen and their cooking facilities and all of that sort of thing. All right, so once again, let me know who's joined. Love to see who's joined me, and we'll get underway. So let's get this video rolling. So just at the very beginning of this video, we have already left the mosque, which is what we saw in the last video. We stopped briefly at a very local cafe for some refreshments, and or we just get to see us walking into the cafe, and then we'll be off to the Blacksmith studio. So come along and have a look at that. And do we need shoes off?
Yes, put it on, please.
Shoes off.
I go ni. Atau bayi, Mr. Richard dengan wife dia daripada Australia. Dia nak ambil minta kebenaran kalau nak buat video boleh tak? Boleh.
Dia cuma orang buat.
So
buat unlock saya buat.
Please come in. His son is doing it. Pun tengah bakar besi ya.
Selamat pagi.
Hello, Lynn. Nice to meet you.
This is the process untuk melebur kan?
Melebur.
Yeah, burning the steels. So ni besi ni ada campur apa?
Dia campur besi 7 silat seperti ni.
This is the combination. You can see there are 7 types of seals that they will burn.
Sini 7, tengah ada satu, dia punya baja, jadi ada 15.
So in the middle is 1. On the right will be 7 layers of the seals, and another 7 layer on the left. So all total will be 15
layers.
Layers.
Like the, what do they call it?
keris.
Keris.
Yes.
And this is the traditional method.
Yes.
And
Cara
the-
cara tradisi kita.
And the father is teaching the son.
Oh, hi, Annette. Great to see you.
Like the old days, they have to make to blow the. They don't have the engine to blow, so manually much more longer. Okay, a little bit further back because they are. See.
Whoa. Oh.
dia ada buat sortir.
Ini kosong betul-betul besi saja.
tidak dihasut oleh fitnah dari seseorang. Adapun orang yang menyebarkan fitnah juga dihukum. Namun sebenarnya
Lama tadi di masjid. Boleh je. Lepas tu dia pergi tengok belakang kan.
Who does he make the
Keris.
Okey. Dia tanya selalunya tempahan ke macam mana?
Tempahan.
Usually people will order for that. Because they requested as a souvenir, and sometimes maybe orang kata nak kira lok tu kena ikut diri kan.
Dia gini, dalam keris ni kalau kita Melayu kan, ada mula dia keris tegak tu dia panggil keris pukal, anak alam. Lepas tu yang keduanya keris lekuk. Yang ketiganya keris panjang ya.
Ya betul.
Tu dia. 3 dalam keris. Tapi kalau permintaan tu ada lekuk dia daripada 3, 5, 7, 9 lekuk. Dan seterusnya 15 ke 21 itu tak ada dalam manual lah. Itu masa selama buat. Kalau yang betulnya 3, 5, 7, 9 ini dia ada makna, ada anu dia lah.
So usually, as you can see the keris they have the band, right? So usually there will be like 3, 7, 9. 9 will be usually the longest one. If you want furthermore, they have to do it alone. They only do until 9 only. But usually selalu yang ambil berapa? 3.
Tengok daripada orang minta.
This is as the customer requested. Maybe they want to only 3. The 3 will be a little bit smaller. The 9 will be a little bit longer. So it depends on their intention.
Is there many people in Malaysia doing this the
Untuk
traditional
keris,
way?
ramai lagi ke yang masih mengekalkan cara aslinya?
Ya, yang buat tak ada lah.
There's not many. There's not many more.
Tak ada. Inilah satunya
Di Kuala.
Dan perak ni pun masih ingat. Dan kalau Malaysia pun orang tuju macam ni.
Ya.
Luar negara pun datang sini kemarin juga. Dan tengok dari sini dah lama dia buat. Dia lama ni. Dia tak pakai gaya, tak ada baik tak ada.
Sebab yang sekarang pun pakai mesin yang
Dia pakai mesin benda ni yang buat.
Is he doing it right?
dia tanya betul tak cara anak pakcik buat ni?
Betul. Saya 15 tahun.
He been teaching his son for 15 years.
Oh, he only looks 15.
Saya daripada umur 10 tahun.
Okay. He since training this what do you call it? This art when he was 10.
Wow.
Sampai sekarang
Until now
24.
24 tahun lah.
Ada. Tahun 24, 2024 kan? 2024. Mana saya sudah 73 tahun umur. Mana? 50 lebih dekat 60 tahun.
60 tahun lah. So he's been experienced doing this for almost 63 years old.
Saya jadi tahun 50.
Masih ada lagi ramai pelancong yang datang.
Alhamdulillah, memang ada. Semalam pun ada.
Alhamdulillah.
Kemarin pun ada daripada sekolah kan, sekolah kajian tinggi, universiti, UTM apa semua. Luar negara pun ada.
Do you like this job?
Tapi saya tak ada buku apa
You
nama
like
ni.
it?
Lawatan saya tu nak beli.
It's hot.
Negara mana?
Ya memang. Dulu ada. Tapi kerana COVID dah tu dah mana-mana.
He's saying it's hot doing
Yes.
this job. So when it rains, you go outside.
Yes, usually when people are dealing with fire, for sure, water is the best friends.
When it rains, you go outside.
Dia kata bila hujan lari keluar mandi hujan lah.
Kita tak panas.
Okay, this is the
beautiful.
7th loaf we can solve because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, that's what you were counting. I wasn't
Yes.
sure what you were counting there. Okay, so this is the keris or kris.
Yes, one of the keris.
It's heavy.
And when it's finished, it's like this. Be careful.
Oh,
Look,
man.
This is the 9th.
Then it's
Satu, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sharp.
Ni
Tajam katanya. Okay, jaga-jaga. Careful. Run away.
Ya, kalau dah siap macam ni kan, dia akan dipupuk dengan belerang. Diperang dengan belerang selama 5 hari atau 7 hari. Dalam 1 minggu untuk menaikkan dia punya pamor ni, pattern dia lah. Kalau pamor dah tak apa benda kan. Tapi dia punya
So, as you can see, when they are ready, they will put the, what do you call that?
Sulfur.
Like a sulfur. Like this, soak it for 5 days to make sure the texture of the steels come out.
Oh yes, okay. And this
This
here
is-
is the scabbard.
Yes, this is a
Who
scabbard.
makes this?
Ni pakcik buat juga kan?
Yes, saya
Yes.
semua sekali buat sini.
Including-
Dia daripada besi dia sampai ke siap lah. Lebih
So,
lama.
from this steel itself, this keris, with this and this, he will do it.
You make everything.
Yes.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Kalau lain tempat buat yang ni buat dulu.
Dia hantar,
kan,
ya.
buat sekarang,
Ah.
buat
And,
macam
and,
saya.
and, and this,
How
this
do
here.
people buy it from you? Like
Macam mana
online?
kalau orang nak beli online ke?
Dia datang mari buat
Have to
order.
come here, order. Either you want how many loop, we call this, the band thing is loop. Either you want 3, 7 or 9.
Sebab biar dia tengok sendiri. Kalau ada orang lain yang payah kadang-kadang tak
Because
kena dengan
he
nasi
don't
dia.
want, even though they have the technology, but nowadays the scammer are everywhere. So he prefer, okay, you want like this one, so it will be 9 loop. So he will,
It's unique.
Yes.
It's not manufactured.
yes,
Mass produced.
Mass
and
produced.
yes, it's custom.
Yes.
It's very beautiful.
This is when it's
Homemade. Yes.
yes. Ni kalau harga dia berapa ni?
Yang ini 2,500.
2,500. This one piece. It's a
Wow.
custom.
Yes. It's,
Yang ini Tamen Sari.
This
Bentuk
is
dia saya belum manu lagi lah, baru tempur.
this is they call Taming Sari. As you've been Malacca,
Taming Sari,
one
yes.
of the history.
yes.
Chris. So now it's in the gallery in Sultan Perak Gallery actually, but unfortunately they are still closed for renovation. We can't see. Yes.
We saw one or two of them in Malacca,
Yes.
in the Sultanate Palace.
This is Chris Taming Sari.
So what makes it the Taming Sari? What differentiates the Taming Sari?
Macam mana nak bezakan Taming Sari ni?
Nak beza Tamen Sari sama dengan keris lain, dia punya lekuk, dia panggil lekuk 3. Rahsia di ujung lekuk dia ada. Ni.
Ni hujung ni lah.
Ujung tu. Dia macam ni kan. Dia ada lekuk, tak nampak sangat lah. Yang sini nampak. Dia
Okay, the difference is Taming Sari actually here you can see the bands. But in the end, more you put the front, there's a band but you rarely see it. Nowadays, it's the copy from the Taming Sari legendary stories. Okay, and one thing, the last time Taming Sari, there's a, we can say, reciting, so it is very unique and very powerful. But this, we just copy it as a Taming Sari shape, but don't have anything.
So the difference is the point. It's the
Yes.
the last part.
Yes,
has,
it's a secret, like people don't notice how many loop does it
Right.
have.
Yeah.
Selalu 9 juga kan?
dia sebenarnya.
Usually it will be 9.
Lekuk 3.
Oh, 3.
Tiga.
3 at the end.
Tapi rahsia satu lekuk hujung. Pasal sini dia tegak lah. Tak ada lekuk.
1 at the end, because here you can see it will be straight. So
Yeah,
it's
in the middle.
Yes.
In the middle it's
So
straight.
this is the unique of the Taming Sari itself.
Right.
Sultan tua, jebat tua, Sultan balik ke Perak.
So it means this first look Sultan, second will be Hang Tuah, the legendary
Yes, yes,
you've
yes.
been Malacca. Sultan, mana
Belakang.
Eh.
Ini jebat. Jebat yang banyak.
Hang
Jebat,
Jebat.
yes,
Hang Jebat.
yes.
He was
Jebat.
the rival.
Yes, the rival.
Sini balik ke
Sultan,
Tuah.
Tuah.
Balik Tuah. Yang ujung sekali Sultan Perak.
So this one will be Hang Tuah, and at the end, coming back to Perak. Actually, the real Taming Sari actually in Perak. Our Sultan throne is holding it.
How many days do you work?
berapa hari bekerja?
Ni
Ah.
dia ikut dalam 1 minggu, dalam 1 hari 2 hari kita tengok ada kemalangan meninggal ke apa kan.
Tapi maknanya seminggu tu
seminggu tu adalah 2 hari.
2 hari je lah. In within 1 week, usually they work for 2 days.
Okay.
Because they are doing unless if the customer push for early, yes, because it is very pricey.
Saya belum buka ni. Dia dalam
Okay. So this is your opportunity. When it's ready like this, they will stock it will suffer for 5 days. And this being suffered quite long already. So
Oh, there's
today is-
one in there.
Yeah, 2.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's your opportunity. He wants to clean it up,
Yes.
and you can take the video for it. Dah berapa lama yang ni Pakcik?
Dah 5 hari dah ni.
Ah.
Minggu dah ni.
It's been 1 week already. So he want to. Kita nak cuci dah ni tak?
Dia bagi tengok dia punya ni. Dia punya pamuk lah. Tidak menggunakan asid.
Without any acidic is
Orang
normally
banyak guna asid kan.
he just only use the sulfur only
Right.
without any acid. So whatever they do here, melt steels and then doing the thing. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, without any chemical.
Saya.
And I also want to ask him, how long does it take to make from start to finish?
Selalunya daripada situ nak jadikan dia sampai look ni berapa lama ni? Plus minus 1 hour. Careful.
Oh, wow.
To feed it thin.
Oh,
To feed it thin. 1 hour. So he's beating that to this.
Yes. So from the as
fine.
take the as they got, because it's combined as Mr. Mazin said just now, they got 15 layers. So you want to combine all the 15 layers of the steels to become one.
Yes. Oh, lots of work.
Yeah.
Wow. That's the metal that's come off.
Yes, yes, this is it.
He's scraping it off.
Oh, mana dia tempa kat situ balik. Oh. So nowadays they use the blower to make sure it helps to
keep the flame up.
yes.
Yeah.
increase it.
And I notice he's quite fine about his feet. He doesn't have
Yeah. Actually, this
protection
is
on his
yes,
feet.
because we can say as a blacksmith you have a proper attire, but like back old days,
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah, I
And
know.
for us, it's quite hot. You can see he's just like
He's not even sweating. No, he hasn't raised a sweat.
No, it's remote.
Yeah.
Sure would be soaking this.
yeah.
So
And one more thing, because they are putting all this open air,
Yes.
so opening the air.
ventilation.
If they put maybe closed area, it will be much more hotter.
Yes, yes.
So as you can see, this is his Pakcik in this paper on the December 2010.
2010. Yeah.
Yes. This is also his handing on March 2014.
That's him when you
Yes. Yes. This also him. So you just imagine the price for this one little.
They're beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 2,500. And we also have the selalu buka dengan cium lah, keris tu tak? So the traditional way that usually as owner of this keris, each time you open it. You have to do like
Kiss the blade.
yes.
Oh, okay. It's not like samurai where if you pull it
Yes.
out, you have to use it.
Yeah. So this is one of his we call it traditional. Oh, no, not traditional.
Oh, there's another one.
Yes. This is not ready yet. I think.
Washed it off, yeah.
So he's washed all the sulphur off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dia ni limau tak ada. Dia seperti dengan asal limau dia. Oh naik dia ni apa?
You can see there's the texture of the
dia
it's
punya
coming up slowly.
Ni belum terang lagi pasal dia
Gosh.
dengan asal limau nipis
Look at the
dulu.
detail in
Dia
there.
ni.
Yes. So
Ni,
you have
ni
to
nampak ni ni
to wipe it with the
lemon.
lemon.
Oh yes,
So-
the acid,
Yeah.
the lemon
So
juice.
this way you can see
dia
much
akan
more clear.
naiklah clear.
Yes.
Ya.
But this is so.
Ni dia cakap
detailed.
unik ni nak buat ni.
Ni nak buat ni dengan ni lah buat apa?
Seni dia tu lain
dia.
dia.
Ya.
And this is the art including this.
Yes. That,
It's very
Ini kalau dia punya nama kan, ada nama semua ni. Yang ini dipanggil belalai gajah.
this is they call
Ni.
the elephant trunk.
Ni.
You can see it as the elephant trunk.
Dia nak dia cucuk. Ada sodok pula dalam tu.
Time ni lah pun dia nak sangkut ke? Aduh.
Dia berlubang ni. Ni macam ni. Tu dia. Ni. Ni. Dia macam tu ni. Dia panggil belalai gajah ni.
Is it same as the elephant trunk?
yes.
Yes, that's you call.
Lepas tu dia
Malay
punya lambai.
gajah.
Dia punya lambai gajah. Kepala cicak yang ni. Ni kepala cicak.
This is the head of the lizard.
Oh, okay, like the monitor lizard. Yes.
Dia punya ekor.
The tail.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Lepas tu ini tempat ni kambing kacang dia panggil ni. Bila pegang keris dia taruh sini.
This is where the tongue placed.
Oh, yes.
So it's basically to put the tongue. Maknanya yang keris ni pun ada.
Ada semua dia ada.
As you can see here, when you put it, there's a place here.
Betul.
Ah, okay. So that's where the thumb goes.
Yes,
Yep,
you have
yep.
to put the tongue here.
Yeah. Okay.
hold the crease.
And that rests against your finger there.
Yes. Jadi goyang.
Itu belum dia ni lagi. Belum
Ah.
kemas, belum kemas. Ni belum kemas. Saya nak ada nak buat.
Maybe you want to hold it again. To put the
So you
tongue
have
in
to
here.
put your thumb there and your forefinger up here.
Forefinger.
No.
The
Just
forefinger
resting,
just here.
just resting against that. Yeah.
Yes.
Itu macam tu. Dia bukan pegang keris macam tu. Itu guna dia ada kambing kacang.
This is why. Yes. Slowly. It's just like that.
And now kiss the blade. Yeah, I missed all that. Okay, very beautiful. Thank you so much for inviting us into your workshop. Yeah.
We are still waiting a few things. Maybe.
Still waiting?
Okay.
Okay,
We're waiting
alright.
for. Macam tu nak tunjuk apa lagi tadi? Yang ni kan? Kita nak tunjuk apa lagi tadi?
Dia sederhana dah dengan macam dia. Lepas itu yang sarung tu dia ada buat di sini lah. Dia punya samping dia. Macam ni.
Macam ni kan?
Macam ni. Yang tu.
So this will be prepared in this place. So maybe kayu apa selalu?
Selalu kayu surian lah.
Kayu?
Surian.
Surian.
Surian dia ada macam batik dia macam ni. Dia ada batik dia macam ada bunga-bunga kan. Ni dia ada bunga ni. Kalau dia anu nampak betul lah.
Yes. So they will put half and break that. special orang request ke apa ni?
What what timber? What timber do
Dia
they
punya
use?
nama Boy Bona.
Oh goodness,
This is there's somebody request a special for this.
a special order.
Yes. Kalau special ni berapa tempoh dia?
Yang ini 1,100.
1,100. It's not
Ada yang murah, tapi bukan macam ini, bukan besi macam ini. Dia
dia yang mahal keris ya betul.
yang mahal kering, tapi ada yang anunya macam di pekan kan, itu tak semacam yang saya
Iyalah.
buat.
Itu.
Kalau yang ini macam kering macam itu, 1,200 sampai sehari 3,000 lebih. Dia ada dia
You
punya
can hold it. It's sure heavy. Ni this wood they call kayu apa tadi?
kayu surian.
Surian. I'm not sure in English.
Okay, Surian.
Surian.
Yeah, I think I've seen this in the museum.
Yes.
And you've got more blades down there too. There's the little short
Yes.
one there, and
Yang ini, yang ini.
That's for the
Ni.
work.
Yes.
Ini alat buat. Alat buat. Kalau yang ini saya saya menunggu ni.
This is how they doing. Cut the calf. This.
right.
Ah.
Okay.
Wow, hand carved.
Yes.
Ini lah.
How long does it take him to make the scabbard?
Menyamakan dalam ni, kalau membuk dia pun pakai ni.
Selalu nak siapkan satu sarung tu berapa lama dia tanya?
Yang ni, kalau ini tak lama, dalam 3-4 jam itu lah.
In 3 or 4 hours.
Ni.
Really? Wow. Gosh.
Siap sampai cuci lah, bukan siap tebuk saja.
Mana dah macam tu dah.
Boleh buat macam tu.
Same finish like this to be
Gunakan ini dah, gunakan ini
3
saja.
to 4 hours.
Gunakan ini.
That's skill.
Yes.
That's skill.
This is where we don't have many people have this.
Yes. Yes.
It look easy.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh no no no! I
If I
can.
tried that, I'd have no fingers.
Dan cakap kalau dia buat nanti hilang, dia dah rasa tak rasa jari dia.
Ni macam ni. Kalau nak ini, kena buat macam ni.
There's another way.
Sikit lah. Macam ni. Ini kayu ni bawa orang-orang kan.
It's a bit like
Dia
whistling.
jenuh dia
A
punya.
bit like whistling. Yeah.
Kalau kayu yang elok dia boleh.
This is hand.
Ni.
Gosh, look at that.
Ini mau tajam.
Wow.
This blade must be very sharp.
Yes.
Otherwise,
Yes.
Yang ini guna dia.
okay, this is not something. It is some tools for them.
Orang lama dulu pakai dulu. Zaman dulu pakai.
Okay.
Dia tak gunakan wife.
So
Inilah
that's-
wife dia. Dia letak macam ni.
Ah yes.
Dia punya ni. Sikit.
The sharpening.
Ah.
Macam tu.
Mhm.
Kalau buat ulu keris ke apa ke, tak pegang, letak sini. Dia masuk.
For buffing and smoothing.
Kalau sekarang pakai mesin tu.
Iyalah, dah laju lah.
Tapi saya banyak gunakan tradisional.
Yang dia tersembunyi kat sini lah.
Ya,
Ni.
There's another one here.
Yes, that's another place actually.
Ya.
That one.
Dia nama dia tunggul.
Yeah. we in Malay call it tunggul. Tunggul is like sometimes maybe the tree has been fallen, so you have the
The
roots.
stump.
Yes,
Yes.
the stump.
Yeah.
Ni
Right.
the wife.
Like back years, this is a traditional way to hold.
Absolutely.
Now we have this
Workbench.
Yes,
Yeah. The vice. And,
yes,
Yeah.
so
Everything.
much more easier.
He's lucky he can get down and sit like that. I can't.
Dia cakap pakcik boleh duduk macam ni kira bagus, dia tak boleh. Betul.
No.
Yeah, me too. I do that. No strength in the legs.
How old are you, Mr.
65.
66.
66, pakcik?
74.
74. 74.
You're much fitter than me.
Much fitter.
He doesn't look 74. He looks
No.
54.
Dia cakap pakcik tak nampak 54, nampak 54 pakcik.
Alhamdulillah lah.
Ini hati senang, seronok buat kerja, betul tak? Exercise.
Tapi nak jaga sekarang makanan macam.
Depan
Laki 7, Perempuan 5.
Seven sons, 5 daughters.
Wow.
12 children.
So dia kahwin lagi satu. Sekarang di yang nombor 2. Itu.
Itu apa? Dia cerita ni.
Ini nombor. Cucu ada 46.
The grandson is not that much. 46 only.
All good kids.
46 grandchildren.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. How do you remember all their names?
Ingat semua yang pun 6 cucu.
Semua ingat semua.
Half of them.
Mana tengok kenal memang dia.
Nama lupa.
Dia nama kena dulu lah. Dia tulis kat telefon dulu lah.
Grandson 1, grandson 2, grandson 3.
That's it.
Mana yang lain untuk itu dulu lah.
Wow. Alhamdulillah hari ni memang request untuk tengok pembuatan keris kita.
Ya, banyak lah.
Daripada tradisi sebab memang dia orang datang kat tourist information pun specifically untuk ask for this blacksmith, untuk blacksmith keris. Jerman,
Australia dan juga US pun.
US.
Dan banyak juga lagi lah yang punya pelancong-pelancong kira tak pelancongan tourism Perak ni dah mula balik datang ni. Gambar saya pun ada di Kuala Kangsar tu.
Ya.
Tu jawang ada
kita selfie macam gambar customer sekali. Boleh buat?
boleh.
So we are going to have a selfie with we can call Pakcik Mazin.
Ya, macam
Pakcik Mazin.
Okay.
But
Where would
maybe
you
we
like?
can-
ni bapak dia.
In front of the...
This is the father.
Dia pun 12. Saya adik saya 12.
So the dads also have the 12 kids. So that's why he follow with the 12 kids. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. This is a selfie. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Your phone, ma'am?
And yeah, just turn it round. It's videoing.
Oh, okay.
So just to be...
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Hello everybody. So thank you Mr. Mazin.
Terima kasih.
Terima
Sama-sama.
kasih. So kalau ada orang nak berhubung dengan Cik Mazin boleh bacakan nombor telefon.
Nombor telefon saya 656 1040.
Okey, 017
017
okay, 017
656
656
1040.
1040. Anything can call Mr. Mazin. So today Mr. Richard and wife have come to this beautiful keris
Kampung Padang Jangkat, Kuala Kangsar.
Kuala Kangsar.
Dan Malaysia lah.
Okay. Okey Cik, terima kasih banyak.
Ya.
Baik, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you. And tell me about this musical instrument up here.
Ni apa? Gabus.
Nama saya.
Ada buat juga?
Dulu ada bapak saya buat.
Ah.
Tapi saya nak cuba-cuba tu buat main-main saja.
So this is the father, the late
Saya
father.
tak
who's
ada
doing
anu
it.
lah
So
macam-macam apa.
he's just trying to.
Just teaching himself now, is he?
No, he's just trying to
Oh,
make
to
it.
make
but,
it.
Main-main saja.
but it's tak senang lagi. Senang lagi buat ni.
Ini dia minat ni lagi. Ini minat main dulu tapi banyak ke sini lah.
This is just
Something he's trying out.
yes, he's trying
Okay.
because the interest more in this field.
Mori-mori
But he did play this thing,
What's it called, that instrument?
gambus.
Gumboots.
Yes.
And that's a traditional Malaysian
Yes,
instrument.
correct.
How many strings?
Berapa tadi dia? Gambus?
12.
12.
12 strings.
Yes, 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Dekat tu tapi saya
All right, so that was the Blacksmith. That was really interesting, wasn't it? The next place that we're going to see is the Sultan's Palace. It's an original one, and we can't go inside it. Well, we can. We can't photograph inside it. But it's very beautiful from the outside. And just before leading up to that, what we're seeing here is the exterior of the actual current Sultan's Palace. So in Kuala Kangsar, the royal town, you have the royal mosque that we saw 2 days ago. This is the Sultan's Palace. Then we have the old Sultan's Palace, all within a little precinct, all within sight of each other. So this is the outside, the exterior gate, and I've just got a few images of those before we head off to the Sultan Palace. So enjoy this. This part isn't anywhere near as long as the first part. So off we go. Let's have a look. So yes, just the gates. You can't actually see the palace from the outside, or you only get glimpses of it as you're driving along the road. And then that's the driveway that goes into the Sultan's Palace. Just glimpses of it there. And again, just really just the gatehouse. But very beautiful, all in white, lots of topiary, beautifully manicured shrubs and trees, and then the gold domes prevalent all over. Really interesting topiary. Very cool shapes. Okay, and so here is the former Sultan Palace. Wow, it's gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful?
So for the Sultan throne, sometimes we call in bahasa Malaysia is Singgasana.
Singgasana,
Yes,
Sultan's
it is
throne.
Sultan throne.
Okay.
And each of our monuments or historic places, there will be a statue like this. Even though if you go for the Ipoh Trails heritage, there's a
And explaining.
yes, explaining,
yeah.
simple explaining. Because sometimes if you go alone, what is this? You don't know what. So there's something.
Yeah.
So this is what Istana is, a palace. Kenangan is something like your memories or something. You can say like that. So this
Okay.
is actually the first castle for the sultans, and since the Iskandaria has been completed, the other sides, this one has become for the what do you call that? For the royal
Archive?
archive for the royals. That's if there are any deaths or what, the preparation will be here.
Oh, okay.
The Seas and Palace
So-
of the Descents.
Yeah. So it's like a mausoleum?
Yeah, Muslim. Yes. Yes,
Okay.
yes. I forgot about their words.
No, that's okay.
So they will prepare here. Then will be buried at the Ubudiyah
mosque.
besides. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, moving, I think.
Is that your room? No cameras. That's no good. And we've got the artillery here as well.
Just a protection. As a palace, we have a simple protection, so we have on that back all days.
Don't think it works.
Yes.
No cameras. That's not fair. I'll just have to walk around the outside of it, and then I'll go inside.
No cameras?
He says no cameras.
Oh.
So I'll just walk around the outside, and then I'll go up.
I'll be just up here. You can hear me.
All right, no cameras. That's okay. We can still see this beautiful palace from the outside. Look at it. So this is it's an original building. It's not a recreation like the one in Malacca. And the ornate detail is just exquisite.
Adik lain angin yang jaga bahasa lu.
So beautiful. Look at the detail. Just incredible. So I'm just going to walk around the outside, take a look at it, and then I'll go inside. Good. Would be very breezy up there. Would be lovely having that lovely breeze. It's very hot down here. So we're in the town of Kuala Kangsar, which is known as the Royal City, Royal Town. And across the road from here is the present Sultanate Palace, which is actually difficult to see from the road because of the trees around it. So there's nowhere really that you can park and get a really clear look at the beautiful new Sultan's Palace, but it's white with gold domes. It looks very similar to the mosque which it overlooks. I'm just going to get up close and have a look, get a close look at the detail. So you can see that it's made of some sort of, well, organic material, woven and then painted. And here we have the new Sultan Palace, a glimpse of the new Sultan Palace where the Sultan currently lives, just across the road. All right, so get up the other end. I'll take my shoes off and head inside, and I'll just have to tell you about it. And here's the gun that we saw a moment ago. What does it say about this? All right, so there's no English on there. It's all in Bahasa Malay. So I can't tell you what this actually says about the gun, but there we go. And it says in 1933, when the construction of the new palace was completed, the Sultan returned to his official palace, Istana Iskandaria. Meanwhile, this palace was occupied by the Perak royal family. The name Istana Kenangan Memorial Palace only came into being in the 1960s after it was conserved, initiated by the first Prime Minister, Tunku Abdul Rahman. Okay, so that's where I leave you, because apparently there's no cameras allowed upstairs. All right, so that was the former Sultan Palace, which again was very beautiful. And upstairs there wasn't a lot to see. We arrived in top of the stairs was a big sign saying no photography, no cameras. But we arrived in like an audience hall, which was only fairly scantily furnished. So there was a raised pedestal with a canopy around it and carved wood above it. So I guess like a throne, and some seating along the side. The royal bedchamber was closed off, and my guess is that that's the area that's being used. What Fuzley explained is that if there's a death in the royal family, the body is brought to this palace to be prepared before it's taken to the mosque. So that's how the palace is being used nowadays. All right, so I've just got a couple of little photos and then we're off to lunch. So let's have a look at those. I mean, lunch on the video, not us personally. It's still only 7:30 a.m. here. We're going to lunch in a small village. Another advantage of having gone out for the day with the guide was that we got to see places that we otherwise would not have had a chance to see, and it just gave a different perspective to our experience. All right, so let's have a look at this one. So that was the mosque from the other side, just some really interesting buildings in the foreground. I thought that building on the right looked amazing, even though it's in ruins. It looked like if it had a little bit of love, it would have been something really beautiful. You can see that it must have been grand in its time. For those who missed it, that's the mosque. So if you want to go back and see my tour about the mosque.
Using.
It smells nice.
They are cooking using original
Coals.
No, you can put it all kind of wood.
Yeah. On the hot coals. That's a big pot of laksa soup.
Satu hari ada berapa?
Kalau hari biasa ni dua.
Normally only 2 pot lebih.
Kalau ada macam sekolah tiga trip boleh. Lebih pun boleh jadi.
During the high season, 3 pot of this will be minimum, and it can go to 4. So you can smell that.
Kita tak boleh guna
Meja yang warga duduk. Yang warga duduk. Okay.
So that's our tray. And there's onion and lettuce in the bowl.
rasa dia nanti lain.
They didn't cook it with the gas because the taste will be different.
Yes.
So they maintain the originality of the taste.
So we're using firewood
Yes.
to make sure the taste.
Authentic.
Cakap lagi. Macam tu lah. Senang buat customer kita.
Yeah, early in the morning, we produce the noodle around 5 in the morning.
You make the noodles fresh.
Yeah.
Ada
Wow.
orang lagi makan.
Tak ada.
Tapi boleh tengok lah.
Boleh tengok kawah dia. Dia kalau so habis. Okay.
We can have a look for the summit.
So this is the machine, I guess, to produce the laksa.
And we will drop here. This is the boiling water.
Oh, okay.
Buka ni.
So
Tapi kosong lah. Empty already.
So they will more or less you can say they shredded it to get the
Yeah.
long one. So it will pick
Yeah.
here and cook.
cooked
So
it.
it's ready.
So is it cut noodles or pulled noodles? cut or pulled? Is that cut or
Conventional. I mean,
They are doing manually.
1% will be like this,
yeah?
around this,
So
and
that
then
thing is going slowly
yeah,
going down.
I think I'd need to see it happening.
you can see in YouTube.
Okay, I'll look for it. Thank you.
So those are packets of noodles for sale. That's what you get served before the broth is poured over.
Like coffee? Oh.
And it's served with boiled eggs.
If tea, it will come with the milk.
You're gonna peel an egg?
Not on film.
You ready to be served? You put the yes?
All right. You gonna taste it?
I'm just going to look at it. It looks delicious. All right, I'll taste it.
Just one taste is fine.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't need any chili.
Don't need chili. All right, I've been warned.
Like, I've been to Perth, yeah. Nice place. Chocolate tea, please. That's it.
Milo.
Milo, yes. You know it very well then.
Alrighty, so that was lunch, and yes, the laksa soup is really flavoursome. But there's just so much flavour in it. I'm used to a laksa that's based on coconut milk. This doesn't have any coconut milk in it whatsoever, so it's a very local dish. It does have a slight fishy flavour, so I'm guessing that they used anchovies, perhaps like the very tiny dried ones, not the ones that we're used to having on pizza. They have the dried anchovies, and they use those a lot in making their stocks and broths. And it's served with a boiled egg, so you just have it with the boiled egg, and those noodles are quite thick. So I'm guessing by his description that it might be made a little bit like. Is anyone familiar with spätzle, where they push it through like a colander to create the long noodles? I'm guessing it might be something like that. He suggested that I could go to YouTube and look it up to see how it's made. And what Richard was having at the end there, it's possible that there was fish sauce in it, Tariq, but I didn't actually get to the bottom of the secret recipe for the broth itself. But I think there's probably a very good chance that there would have been fish sauce in there for sure. And what Richard was eating at the end was the dessert, which all the desserts here are based on shaved ice. So he was having shaved ice with ice cream and Milo. Milo is big here. All the cafes you have as one of the choices is Milo, hot or cold, along with everything else hot or cold. You can have hot tea or cold tea, hot coffee or cold coffee, and everything is offered with or without milk. So you can have on the menu, for example, te o, and that means tea without milk. Kopi o is coffee without milk. Okay, I have one last thing to show you, and this I'm really delighted. This is just a sneak teasing preview from our river walk yesterday. And why don't I just show you? Let the footage speak for itself. This is still in my photos. I haven't done any editing with it yet. I have to do a mountain of editing. But here we go. Let's just show you. This is so delightful. Wait till you see this. Okay, we are. Let's go. caught a fish and he's having breakfast. He's going, you carry on, guys, I'll catch up. Ah, look at him. Awesome. There you go. That's all you get to see. Did you see him? Did you see it? So that was amazing. That was delightful. Seeing otters. Otters, we saw a family of about 5 of them, and then we saw that one guy and he was having his breakfast. So so that's one of the videos that I'd be working on to show you. All right, guys. So that what did we see there? We saw the blacksmith, we saw the palace, we saw us having lunch, and a preview of what's coming up. So tomorrow's a big travel day. We're traveling up to Penang. We'll be catching a train for about 2 hours. Then we need to make our way across to Penang Island. We don't know yet whether we'll be taking a bus or a ferry, and then we need to get a grab to our hotel. Natalie, tomorrow morning we'll be seeing Dutch Square. So I'm doing the walk. I've edited and edited and edited. I had about 2 hours worth of footage. I've managed to get it down to an hour. And we start at Dutch Square in Malacca, and then we walk along the river and in through some of the back streets, and we actually go inside. Tariq, this is possibly of interest to you. We go inside a Chitti Hindu temple, and so that's in my tour tomorrow. Same time tomorrow as today. Thanks again, everyone, and thank you everyone who's been so generous in their support. It is very welcome, and I'm very grateful for every sign of support, every kind of support that you can give me. It's very much appreciated. All right, I will see you all back here again, I hope, tomorrow morning. Bye for now. Bye.